Pop star Taylor Swift is putting a spotlight on the Jersey Shore. Taylor Swift grew up in Pennsylvania and spent summers at the Swift family's summer home in Stone Harbor in South Jersey. The 30-year-old superstar recently released her 8th album, Folklore. In a music video for the song titled 7, a young Taylor is seen wearing a Sea Isle City hooded sweatshirt. Thanks for the shout out, Taylor. Welcome back to Jersey Matters. With fear of a second wave of COVID-19 in the fall, many couples are forced to cancel their wedding plans. If that's not enough of a heartache, now many of them are involved in legal battles. Jersey Matters' Emily Young has the story.
The chances that you know someone who's had to call off their wedding are very high. In a survey done by The Knot, 96% of couples said they were rescheduling their wedding. But a disturbing new trend also seems to be flourishing. Wedding venues refusing to give back money, and in some cases even suing for the full payment of a wedding that never happened. In the past 6 weeks alone, 8 different lawsuits have been filed against venues currently shut down due to the pandemic by couples who missed out on the biggest day of their lives. Corinne Maloney is an attorney for a couple who signed a contract with Park Chateau in East Brunswick for a wedding on Saturday, June 13th. They paid a premium price for the weekend date and were soon told the only dates they would be given to reschedule were Mondays, Tuesdays, or Wednesdays.
The venue failed to perform under the contract. The contract requires that the venue guarantee the use of the facility on the date in question. They couldn't guarantee that. It was prohibited by law on that date. So the venue has at this point failed to perform its obligations under the contract while still retaining all of the benefits of the contract, which are my client's payments.
To make the situation even murkier, Park Chateau has received PPP money, somewhere between $350,000 to $1 million of aid.
It just seems to be adding insult to injury. I mean, these same venues are receiving government assistance by way of PPP loans, but the brides and grooms aren't receiving any relief at all.
We reached out to Park Chateau for comment. They said they offered the couple the next available date as per the contract. That date, August 1st. Right around the corner, a date when the venue itself might still be closed. Barry Kazira represents a couple who was set to be married August 22nd at the farm at Glenwood Mountain.
My clients contact the venue in May, and they indicate they have problems with the date, and they're not going to be able to use that date.
The couple sent several emails asking to reschedule their wedding to 2021.
But they were ignored. So after being ignored, they said, you know what, we'll just cancel. You can keep the save the date money and give me the rest of the deposit back. And they never got it.
The farm countersued, saying they were entitled to the full payment of the contract because they were not given enough time to rent out the facility on August 22nd. But the contract both parties signed insinuates something different.
It basically suggests that if you cancel more than 3 months before, that you're entitled to your money back. It says, if you cancel less than 3 months before, that is 89 days or less, that certain rights attach for the venue. But if it's more than 89 days, it doesn't say anything other than nothing.
We did reach out to the barn, who did not comment on the recommendation of their attorney. However these lawsuits end, the couples will never recoup their money. Even if they were to receive a full refund from the venues, they would still have to pay their lawyers. For Jersey Matters, I'm Emily Young.
All right, thank you, Emily. When we come right back, my commentary on when a congressional hearing is not really a congressional hearing. That's next.